Alright. Good evening. So... Oh yeah, I can sabotage, I forgot. So... I wanted to go to the city. I've just checked through the map. And in the city do the tree and then go to the waterways. However, while checking that, I have noted... on the map there is a... warrior grave here in the fungal wastes. Which, if I see this correctly, is directly next to the city, so I'm just gonna go and do that real quick. I forgot I have double jump now. So we'll plus basically do the warrior grave, then do the tree. I can't get out here. Okay, do not do the warrior grave then, I guess. How do I get there quickest? Down there. There's also a gate and I can't get out. In which case, I just realized there is an area to the left in the fungal wastes yet that I haven't checked in yet. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the tree here. If I find it. And also I'll have to get rid of these guys first. I think the tree's above me, isn't it? Maybe? No, it does not appear that way. Right, need to check where the tree was. Okay, these guys die relatively quickly now, which is great for me. No tree here. Hello. Yeah, I have no clue where it is. It should be in this room somewhere. But I decided maybe I just want to get rid of these guys first. Because they would annoy me massively. Okay, not here. There's the house. Fuck. Wait, the tree should be... here some... Ah, there it is. Alright. And here, yep. And then probably above me. Alright, you started 9 souls. How do you like it so far? Because I am glad if you like it. It's a great game and more people should play it. The double jump definitely helps with mobility here. Promised plenty, souls to serve, soul twisted. Right. I don't see any trees in the soul sanctum, could be that I just never found them. Right, Waterways it is. Yeah, it is a great art style. It's from a, I believe Taiwanese studio. Also incorporates a lot of like the Chinese lore. Not necessarily lore, but like Taoism, I believe. But it does, if you haven't gotten to any hard parts yet, it does get kind of hard later on. Especially some of the bosses are gonna be pretty hefty. Have a rest and then further down. I think I should be able to upgrade my nail, shouldn't I? If I had enough money. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually just get myself enough money. And do that before I go to the Waterways. Hello!
Velmi Artred.
Right, Wanderer's Journal.
Velmi
Wanderer's Journal. Have you heard the saying about stone journals? Danger lurks close by and you know how it's dealt with there. Just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair. It's a good one, isn't it? Accurate. Sure, I have half to them.
Velmi Artred.
What's that? How Wanderer's Journal? So many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hellenist's dead.
Velmi Artred.
Wonderful. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know all that much about cultivation. Except like pop culture stuff, but that isn't really accurate, I don't think. And what I've read in like Journey to the West, but how accurate that is also kind of to be discussed. Whoop. Okay, upgrade me now. If I can. See yourself later. A rare fine metal. Give me the ruins and due for my efforts. I reforge now to make it stronger. Hey, good job. I don't know how far I am. As you wish. I'll get to work then. I don't know how far in I am, but here we are. Reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. A spiral nail. Coiled nail. Okay, one shot's these guys now. Very good. 2 hits for them. Also good. Yeah, no. Again, I only read like Journey to the West, which included a bit of that, but mostly it included it basically in a form where it was you're expected to already know, and I didn't. Right, so I can go to the actually I can go up here now, I think. Yes. Anything important in here, though? Okay, door is open. Fuck. Doesn't appear like there's anything important there. Right. Go to the right then. How long is actually Hollow Knight? That's a shop, isn't it? No, that's... Oh, this is where I was. Yeah, I guess that I was not for. This is... Yeah, that's the area to the right, to King's Station. Eh, that's fine then. Did that do anything? I don't really mind if it takes longer. Since this is kind of a better game, so I don't really mind. 30 to 40 hours, yeah, seems fine. Hate those flying guys. Ooh, bench. And in most cases, I also just like fuck around too much, just exploring areas I've already been in like 4 times. Okay, those are now possible. There's a chest up there I want. Just running away. And then there's a door there, but I don't think I can get to that. But then of course this game I don't think is finished after the final boss. That's not an exit to another area. Even though it looks like one, that's a broken elevator. Okay, so yeah, 30 to 70 hours, that's completely fine. Like, I've played worse, time-wise. Well, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna skip here. I thought he would head to the left. Upwards, not to the left. Oh, that's the big door. This should be above the curiosity dealer. I mean, there is someone with 100 hours for basically every game in existence. I'm pretty sure there's not a single game that doesn't have someone playing 100 games in it. Right, I am... Yeah, this is above the curiosity dealer. Wonderful. Oop. Now, where do I go? I would like to save again. And check out further to the right. I'm not sure how I deal with the big guy in that corridor. Oh wait, this is open now, I forgot. It does seem like an easy game to love. Like, gotta admit that. It's probably among the Metroidvanias I've played not my favorite. But it does seem like a game that's easy to like. I mean, it's a sewer, it's supposed to be nasty. I have a feeling this is the area to... I have a feeling this is the area that leads to the seer. Is there anything here I want below? Except a bunch of essence? Not really. Then question, do I want to go to the seer? Did I spot something there? No. But I do see a grub. Probably not. Not right now. I'll come back later. Sword. I hate these guys. Why are they so big? Free the grub. And then I'll just go to the waterways, I guess, now. The Soul Master? I did beat the Soul Master. If you mean the Soul Master. The one that gives you the downward slam attack. I did beat that guy. In, I believe, part 2. So yeah, I did that a while ago. Bench, upper left, that goes up there, but... Is that the... Yeah, I think that's probably the closest to the Waterways. That was in part 2, I believe, which I think you actually were asleep for when I played that. So... It's the one you commented on. No jumping me. Alright, have a save, and now I can go ahead down into the waterways. Yeah, I think that's fine. This looks mostly done. Yeah, this is the Watcher's Spire, which I assume goes up to the... Seer Spire, probably. Right, I don't know if I play a single-player game that much. I'm a rather competitive... I think it was third try, actually. I'm a rather competitive person, so the games I play a lot tend to be like Dota. Or Smite. Or currently it's Deadlock. And right down. Waterways. Alright, let's see. It's pufferfish. Or puffer bugs, I get. Ah, fucking bats. Soul Master I've beaten, yes. That's a big bug. Don't take something within yours. That's law. Everything you see belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Purchase food. Sure, why not? This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Food. Rancid egg. Yeah, Soul Master. I read spoilers, so I'm not gonna read the chat for a second. But I beat Soul Master in like part 2. I don't even know if I beat anyone in part 3. Alright, this is normal water. It is not acid. That's good. No, that's the entrance, wasn't it? I don't have a map for this area. Okay, I need to find Cornifer. Okay, those are kind of disgusting. Why are they walking on their hair? Stupid bats. But they don't seem that difficult to beat. And then this is where it just was. Okay. Isthmus doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, I mean, if it works. Okay, sitting diagonally on the bench is kind of great. They split. Okay, that's nasty. Okay, lingering hitbox, not my favorite. What? Somebody yelling at me? That's actually... There is actually species that kill themselves to discourage predators because it means that more of their kind survive. Like, if one of them dies, but the rest survives because of it. So, could be a valid tactic. Dung Defender. Oh, so this is what you mean. He seems like a jovial fella. Okay, he just throws shit at you. It's kind of funny. I'd prefer if he didn't hit me that much. I can hit the dung at him. He seems like a real jovial fella. Okay. I need to not get hit. That was stupid. Take the time to heal. Take time to heal. I'll see. Can I throw shit at people? That's one of the funnest. That's one of the funnest thing monkeys do. Throw shit at people. Already love that in Sekiro. Defeat the Dung Defender. Defender's Crest. I'll say it again. This game is not particularly hard. Unique jump is not but the King of Hellenes is most night. Scratching the will cause it better to emit a heroic odor. Heroic odor, that sounds great. Okay, I activated something. I activated water. Oh wait, this is back in the city. I already do smell like shit most of the time. To be fair, it's really hot currently. And I'm sweating. It isn't particularly hard up to this point, I should clarify. Like, most of the enemies I fought aren't that difficult. Or weren't that difficult. Yeah, I can understand. I also do not really like that sound. I need a map. And you come back to life and also chase me. Okay, so I also always have to kill him and then the separate parts. I did play Souls games. I find them boring. Like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Is Conifer anywhere down here? Like, can I have a map, please? I see you, but... No. Fucking back. These suicide things, the enemies with the big explosions are kind of more difficult than most of the bosses yet. That will probably change in the future. It feels like it feels like they have a parasite. I do like challenge runs, but those are highly edited, and so he can just talk afterwards. That's a bunch of eggs. So they don't really have to... I can understand not talking while fighting a boss, because most of the times the bosses are kind of taking up your concentration. But in challenge runs, it works because they talk over it in post. Yo, what are you? Lukewarm. Oh, you shoot ads at me. Okay. Not my favorite type of boss. That's kind of disgusting. Fluke nest. So that sounds like item that gives me more ad. That gives me ads itself. Living charm born of gut of fluke worm. Transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Ah. So that's an upgrade for the... for this one. Yeah, I personally don't like Souls games because playing them is just boring. Which is really sad to me because Sekiro was awesome. And then they reintegrate the combat system of Dark Souls into Elden Ring, and I'm like, that was such a fucking loss. They could have, if they just did Elden Ring with Sekiro's combat system, that would have been amazing. Can I not get back up there? Okay, I can. I think bench is up here. Good to know that enemies also leave them up. Now, where was the bench? Over here. I still don't have a map, which is unfortunate. But yeah, if you want to watch Souls content, or if you want a suggestion, I'd recommend JK Leeds. You need to be immune to puns. I'll say that much. He did all three Dark Souls and Elden Ring with throwing knives only, as far as it was possible. There was some other thing here, wasn't there? Oh, I didn't want to fall down. That was basically my foray into, or my start into watching Elden Ring challenge, not Elden Ring, Dark Souls challenge runs. And he's great. To be fair, I do like punts, so I'm predisposed towards him, but I like him. Where is Cornifer? I just realized I cannot use my nail in water. That ain't great. Otherwise, I watch, what are they called? Doomwolf? A cane? It is, I assume, Mask Fragment, very nice, a shitload of work to basically play the entire game of Dark Souls 3 times in a row with 3 different weapons types. Not even necessarily because it's hard, except for some of the weapons types, but because it's just a shit ton of work. So I see map fragments, I see paper, it means Cornifer should be around, yep. Oh, we have mushrooms again. Is this close to the mushroom area? Okay, he's up there. I like watching them because they condense it down to like 45 minutes. And 3 playthroughs of that game in 45 minutes is impressive. How do I get to him? Congratulations! Hate that. Stupid bug. Okay, another rancid egg. Wake up, so I can kill you. I cannot aim, apparently. I should be able to go through to him via the paper, no? Ah. So the paper is here. But there is a bit of floor in the way, which is a problem. Oh, I can open up here. Alright, that makes it just need to look. Oh, these waterways thrilling. A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I could have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Yeah, I'll purchase a map. Alright, let's see. So that was the Flugmurm. That's the bench. The fungal wastes are to the left. Yep. Let me actually just check. Where in the fungal map? Down here. Next to the legendary hero. Wah! Waluigi convention down here. Is that one of the King's Knights? Like, they mentioned the King's Knights at some point. The Pale King and his Knights. But they haven't really said anything more about them. Though I kind of assume that the Hollow Knight is among them. I imagine these pipes and chambers once used to carry a city's waste. Would have been a horrid stench down here. Thankfully, constant rain has flushed them clean. That is indeed a thankfully. Alright, so let me find a bench. It should be this direction and then down, yeah. To the right a little bit more. I hate that I can't hit the mother on the floor. I have to wait until they wake up. That just makes it take longer. Alright, bench down here. I feel like there's a grub. I feel like I hear a grub there. Yeah, above. Bat. Sound really sounds like there's a... I don't like these enemies visually. And also, yeah, this is annoying that I have to wait for them to stand back up. Sounds like a grub above. City of Tears over there. So there should actually be a way up. This is to the... No, the City of Tears is also above there, isn't it? Yeah. How do I get to the grub? Sounds like he's above here. Doesn't seem to be through this wall. Doesn't seem to be through here. Doesn't seem to be through here or here. Aha! He was, in fact, below, not above. Right. Looking at this, there's another area to the right there. So down to the bench and then to the right. Also, I assume that guy, and I should actually just go ahead, because he's not marked as a vendor, interestingly. Just gonna go ahead and mark him as one such. Wake up, stupid thing. I assume that this guy just gives me rancid eggs for money. And then I can exchange the rancid eggs up top for my shadow. This should be correct. Further down. Visually, I don't like either of the enemies down here. Except maybe the pufferfish, they're kinda cute. That looks to be acid. Do I get the ability to walk through acid here? Crystals. Oh, I get it. Okay. That's a neat little... Ooh, this is where the... Go back. So this... I was thinking that you have to go through the... This is everything down here, huh? Yeah. This is where I was already thinking that you have to go through there with the power slide. I hear a rancid egg thing. It died before I could hit it again. Among the ones I fought, and here I have to do a little caveat, among the ones I remember. Because I don't, frankly, remember all the bosses here. I'd have to probably say, like, none of the bosses yet was that difficult. But design-wise, I like the Mantis Lords. Only to prove their honor and comet may enter the grove beyond. But unfortunately, I don't think any of them really, like, lodged themselves in my mind. I'd have to actually... Can I just check in the journal what bosses exist? Like, the Flugworm is whatever. It's there. Then the Brooding Morlock was apparently a lot harder than I felt it was. The Broken Vessel was good. The Broken Vessel was okay, but the Lost Kin, the second one, in the Dream Space, completely ruined that fight for me by being a stupid fucking adfest. Then the Warriors, Gorb was kind of funny, Zero was okay. Hornet was probably the most fun to fight. And apparently I can fight her again. Then this guy I fought, I beat. Broken Vessel is my favorite. Yeah, and the Lost Kin, the Dream version, which kind of ruined the fight for me because it's a stupid ad fest. Dung Defender was kind of funny. Though he just felt really jovial. What else was a boss? Or considered a boss? Soulmaster was okay. I liked the fake out with the first death. That was kind of fun. The Mantis Lords I liked. Then the Massive Moss Charger was whatever. False Knight, well, it's a tutorial boss, and the same for the Gru's Mother. So the first two were like tutorial bosses, they were there. Mantis Lords probably currently wins. Broken Vessel could have won. I liked his fake out. Lost Vessel could have won, but again, the Broken Vessel could have won, but Lost Kin, the Dream version, absolutely ruined him for me. Hello. Oh, what a surprise! It's enough where I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hallowness. Well, there was once, until those cretins cast me out. Eternal Emilitia. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty, and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Isn't life just wonderful? Why is he attacking forward when I bounce on him? So you are... I think this is somewhere around here. In time past, I would have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully distantly deceased. If it didn't work come you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. That is pettiness on another level. Can I not leave through here? Oh, I need to go. I don't... Generally, as soon as a boss has ads, if the ads aren't the main focus, like, it's a difference if it's like a summoning boss, where the ads are the main focus. I can deal with that. That's fine in most cases. Gets repetitive, but it's good once or twice. Maybe like once in a game. That's good. However, if a boss just has ads, so it's a little bit more difficult, I absolutely despise that. Only those who prove the enemy in common may enter the grove beyond the defender. Right, let's see. Mantis Lords. Like on looks, based on looks alone, I love the not only the Mantis Lords, but also the normal Mantis designs. That's acid. That makes me feel like I get an upgrade to get through acid here. And then this... Okay, there's probably gonna be a boss fight here. Fucking bats. I do like the sleek design of the Mantis. And the Mantis Lords. Alright, boss here probably. Nope, just a combat arena. Am I happy I got the Mantis, the Pride of, the Mark of Pride? The range definitely helps. Let's Kinda looks like I should be able to break through it. Isma's Grove. Isma's Tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without causing any harm. Oh, is this Isma? Based on the mask there? Kinda feels like it. I'd expected a boss here. Grub! Breeder boy. Kinda reminds me of Isha. Like from the vibe I get there. I didn't drain the toxic. I think it's still acid, I just can't swim in it now. Have I been here? Yeah. But now, okay, now I can just swim through toxic water. Yeah, that actually gives me a lot of Isha vibes. It's in a garden. It's around toxic acid. And she protects from toxic acid. That does very much feel like Isha. Generally, when it comes to the designs in here, I feel like they're good, but not as good as like Blasphemous, though that Blasphemous is kind of hard to beat in that regard. Because Blasphemous has some absolute baller designs. Right, so I've been over there, which... I think I've been everywhere here now. So go up to the City of Tears. There should be a bench close by. Yeah, I should be directly left of the King's Station, and then that should allow me to just go there. In times past, yeah. Honestly, you kinda suck. Okay, so I think I found out how to find them. Yep, have fun. King's Station. Top right. Have fun, have a nice evening. Or whatever time it is in your place of the world. Okay, so map updated. Let me check out the Waterways map, but that does look rather complete. I don't think there's anything more I can do. This is the exit towards the house, which leads to King's Station. Haha! Hello, Nest Seal. Wonderful. Alright, get the boy. We are going to... Where do we go? Right, so the Royal Waterways do seem rather complete. I can swim through acid now, which I need to do in the fungal wastes. There. I also wanted to go through to that warrior seal, so I think Forgotten Crossroads is the fastest way to that. Also, can I go to Salubra and buy The fuck happened here? I can't go down. Okay, some infection took place. That ain't great. They do kind of look like the broken vessel. Yeah, I was thinking that because they kind of look similar. But that's also not a fight you can ignore simply because you need the double jump. Okay, edit. Okay, you just blow up. Good to know. You, do you have notches for me?
Petra Misubo.
Alright. 1400. You only need one more, keep marble. One more charm it is. Okay, he's just a suicide bomber. That makes it easy to deal with him. If I wouldn't fuck it up like that. I already don't like those guys from looks. And they also blow up after a while. I need to go to the left, don't I? No, wait, that's the City of Tears. I need to go up. I hear one of these putrid eggs. This goes to the city, I believe. Yeah, so I have to go to the right and then up. Is this what the rancid eggs are formed from? Oh, I can one-shot these now. That does give me joy. And that's a blocked path. Okay. The worms still don't give a fuck, I guess. Oh yeah, they explode. To the left, up and see. I missed the... Or did I? The hot spring is over here, isn't it? I think so. No, it wasn't. That was just a grub. Okay, I think hot spring is further to the right. I should maybe check in with the village. But for now, go fight that warrior grave in the fungal wastes. Shouldn't this be... No. No, that should be here. Over there, I believe. Wonderful. And the fungal wastes do seem unchanged. So what I want to do first of all, is go in here, talk with that boy. What does he actually think about? I'll make more and to give you more geo. Someone comes by there and do give me the geo. If you have enough geo, you become a king. When I get enough geo, I'll become a king. You will not become a king. That sounds stupid. I'm gonna buy these. Not to equip. But to have them so I can buy the next notch. Which the notches do seem rather limited. I don't think I have been to Forgotten Kingdom yet. This goes to Green Path? No, this goes to the Fog Canyon. At least I don't think I've been to Forgotten Kingdom. Doesn't that immediately tell me anything? Oh, there's... Okay, this is a tree. Grab that. One is missing somewhere. There. Those mushrooms are made out of strong stuff. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. So this leads to Fog Canyon, for which I don't yet have a map, I don't think. But I'd wager I haven't been here yet. Based on the fact that I didn't enter through here to the area to the right. Wait, I saw that. Hello, Nest Seal. Wonderful. Okay, go up first. Ashy area with hella buddies everywhere. Doesn't tell me doesn't immediately tell me anything. If you mean the ghosts, then maybe. Infected crossroads. Wait. The fungal waste, this is to the left, so this is there. But I don't really want to be here, I don't think. I don't actually think I've been in any ashy area. But I've heard of an ashy area. When they talked about Oro the Nail Master. Ow. Yeah, then I don't think I've been there yet. Well. That chain reaction kind of blew me up. Shouldn't be too far though. Yeah, that leads to Fog Canyon. I need the map for Fog Canyon. Shouldn't be too far. I think my best case and my best path forward is still to just kind of ignore those jellyfish. Like the big ones. Oh. Those things also explode. Where's me shadow? Should be around here, so I walked into that, didn't I? Well, okay, I lost a bit of geo, but not too much since I just bought a bunch. But yeah, then I haven't been there yet. Yeah, I just bought the charms, so I had like 500 geo. That's not really that bad. Losing that. But I kind of hate that everything here explodes. Especially if I'm an idiot and just walk into it. Well, I thought I'd be safe there. I wasn't. I was not at all safe there. Kinda have to dodge those like heat-seeking missiles. Oh, it's Squirrel. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight that I can't help feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought my lost to discovery had led me here, but now there must seem something else. This building beckons me. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Who are you that leads me to this place? Right, first I need to get my shadow back. Okay, the small guys do reappear, which is good. Actually, I can just... I completely forgot I have that option. Oh. Ignore the big jellies as much as I can. Or not. This is not where I lost my shadow, I don't think. There's a big bug. Also, I do not have enough range to trigger those without getting hit, even though I have both the long nail and the mark of pride equipped. Ah, I hear a map. I don't have enough. Oh, the enemies here don't give geo.
Make him noise.
Ah, such as much of an as can be. There's a whole new level of strangeness about these guys. Did you see the dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. 150. You don't have enough geo? Oh, I understand. I'd give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. Is our food actually made of geo? Like, can you eat your money? That will make a lot of arguments a lot easier. Yeah, okay, they don't give geo. Fucking hate that. The big ones might give geo. Let me heal up. I also don't really like these electric butterflies. Because of that. have a little bit of a heal. Not quite sure how that hit me. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there. Fuck. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just farm a little bit of geo so I can buy myself the map. 150 it was, I believe. Like, I think you give geo, don't you? Wow. Like the big fellas give geo, yeah. You give geo. Looks about like 6. Yeah. These things give geo. Even if not all that much. Ah, that's good to know. Thanks for that info. Oh yeah, the warrior nest, I forgot the warrior. Wait, child, why have you come here? We come to tame the savage, ruined land. Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. Yes, challenge the warrior dream. Oh, you're a Padan one. Oh. The fact that he has this long of an attack cooldown and yet only deals 1 damage makes him kind of really easy. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. As proud lords, were they truly monstrous? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was a madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill me. Yep. They even made him a grave. We remember the elder. They even made him a grave. That's a big gap, but I don't think I can. The Mantis lures are great. I know why they're my favorite. Even though they're... No, wait, you do need to beat them to get to deepness, don't you? In which one of the seers is... this was there, I went left, that goes to deepness, I believe? Oh yeah, that's the big mushroom. That's a good amount of money. Perfect. Mantis lords are great. I like them. To the right, that should be... No, this... Yeah, it is. So, 84... Back to the Fog Canyon. There should be like a bit more geo in here. quite enough. I think I just have to dodge them. Oh, so if I hit them from above... But I don't think I can... No, I cannot hit those things from far enough away as to not hurt myself. So that's a spell issue. There's nothing over here, okay. Alright, I do now have... enough money. Oh, it was maybe not the smartest portal then. And it appears the portal remains. Fuck. Oh well, I can't just go back there. Okay, if it's too high, it actually still hits me. No, I need to go one up for Cornifer to get me map. Like, those don't actually actively fight me, so I have no real reason to fight them in turn. The small ones are kind of like an obstacle, but that's about it. Okay, but hitting them downwards, unfortunately, also destroys my money that I'd get from having them, from killing them. And yeah, the big ones do give money. Alright, Cornifer. Where he at? Over there. Oh wait, that's the black gate. Does the black gate actually hurt me? It does not. Black gate does not hurt me. Oh, oh. Yeah, whole new level of strangeness. I will buy a map, thank you. Overgrown Moon teaches archives. Fungal wastes. There's a merchant down there? Right, so I'm currently here. Overgrown mound to the fungal wastes. There's a merchant down there? Yeah. Okay, the storm's picking up again. There was like a weather warning today, so I might need to check for my windows now and then. So there is, I assume, a sleeper in there. Or a dreamer, or what were they called? That's a stag station. Let's go and see if I can activate that station. Oh, that's Queen Station, right, of course. And then there's a vendor over here? Oh, it's the banker. When next return to the delightful spa, the water so easy attention my shell.
That's you, Geo.
Sure. I have a whole nothing.
Gio, Kalala.
Alright. No, Queen Station. Have a rest there, and then go teleport up to Quirrell. Yeah. Nothing new to say. Sit, and then up to the portal. And look for that dreamer there. And then I'll just skip you two. And I will... not... he'll just set a portal down. And see what awaits us. Teachers' Archives. Oh wait, there's a bench in here, that's great. That's good. Bunch of electric enemies. Okay. Ow. Oh well. There's more acid. Which thankfully I can just swim in. Okay, this is basically a loop. What is this? Periodical gobber absence of the shell or gate contain. Light M vessel M egg M seal the withdraw exterior O seal within dreamer in twixt at twixt. Contain light dear dream upper on growth contain. Unfortunately I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. Okay, and this is also just a loop. And because this is an indoor area, I don't actually get a map for it. Oh, that's a boss. Huh. It appears I cannot hurt him. Though he can very much so hurt me. Yo, Quirrell. The boy, he saves me. He did feel like someone who would actually go and help, unlike, like, you know, Sot the Mighty. Yeah. God damn it. Not enough damage from my part. Nope. Ow. Okay, slice him. Wonderful. Man's actually skilled, like, holy shit. Jumping around like that. Okay, there is some text I want to read. Slicing like a ninja. King light M grow think and flow all think and feel. Old light M essence M dream M undergrowth O and think aber night king light old light them can. Think flow aber ouch. Think flow aber dream uncontained theater and growth and life. Bunch of gibberish. Okay, I have a feeling this is where we continue. So I'm gonna skip this and read here. Or further to the left first? Further to the left first. There is no further to the left first, okay. A tank full of charged lumaflowers. Of absence, dear abundance, shell outer or inner place in absence, dear void liquid substance, or weave absence, inner or shell outer, dear mater, pH void vessel, absence all outer contain. I feel like they made zombies here. Something glows within the tank. Did she come to you too then? Henry, it's no coincidence we arrived together. How much of my memory is blank? This place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to restore the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Helenas, the teacher willingly became a seer, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall this happening, I played a part in that feat. She got me here, now to reverse that production. All in aid of you. Oh, that's right, he had the mask on. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Hello, can we talk? For diversity, a seal. Okay, apparently we cannot talk, I just can't beat the shit out of you. Hold B focus. I'm not sure why I expected a boss fight with the three dreamers. Monomon the teacher. So that's the first one. Okay, whatever's in there doesn't seem too happy. The Madame's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, allow me a rest time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. To be fair, you would assume that because they're like the... Like, if you go by story, those three are the main obstacle. Because those three are what seals your ultimate goal, which is the opening the black egg. So it would make sense that they're the hardest bosses. Like, you have two options. Either you make them the hardest bosses, or you don't make them bosses at all. Okay, I don't go this way. Okay, maybe not the hardest bosses, yeah, but if you make them bosses, they need to be on, like, the harder side. On the other hand, you don't have to make them bosses, in which case they can have more of an emotional impact. If that is what you desire more. Which I think they probably had the right direction here. I don't even know what Blue Lake is. Is that the wait? Here, the Lake of Un, or where is Blue Lake? Where is Blue Lake? I don't see Blue Lake. I have no clue where that is. In the resting grounds, okay. Well, and we can just go ahead. The spot by the seer. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. At the resting grounds. The Spirit's Glade or what? Trouble. It should actually give me, and it does actually give me the option of talking with her again. You dreamed, let me a look at the dream. Ah, the dream nail is glowing so brightly. Keep it up, return me and save 1200. Okay. How much do I actually currently have? Like, do you mean this with Blue Lake? There's something new with you too with wings. Okay. With the monarch wings, let's see. Anything that I couldn't reach beforehand. There's a legging on the top left letting you dream nail the statue. I didn't actually think of dream nailing the statue. Ah. That's neat. Who you who pry into even the most hidden of dreams, take heed. Recorded within the shrines are utterings from another world. The words may seem strange, remember they come from minds different to ours, and the minds of a group united in mysterious cause. To believe or disbelieve, the choice is yours. Michael Clemmer, philosopher, Matthew Gooley. Oh, is this the Patreons? Like the Kickstarter. That's a neat way of implementing the Kickstarters. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna read all of them, but that's a very neat way of implementing them. But this is not the Blue Lake you meant, no? It's actually not... Honestly, not as many as I thought it would be. Between the crossroads and the resting grounds, okay. Actually, I can just kill myself here, I guess. Alright. Right, above Salubra, let's see. That was here, I believe. Nope. Or was it? No, that was one further down. Ah, there it is, Blue Lake, yeah, okay. Protective vessel dreams that they sleeping. Monom on the teacher and Harkov surrounded by fog and mist, luring the watcher and a spy looking over the city. Hera the beast. So that is the watcher, and then the right one is the beast, I guess. I need to go to the left here, I think. Ah, there he is. Again we meet, my short friend. Here at last, I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and although my service may have stripped the first experience from me, I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Helonest is a vast and wondrous thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite so intriguing as you. My further returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. You live in an age it remembers a little. Perhaps I should be thankful. All dredge erased, I see only wonders. Just sit. No, wait, sit longer. Oh, I like the guy. I'm kind of expectant of what Zod the Mighty is gonna do. Whenever there's a silent protagonist like this in the game, I wonder if he just doesn't talk or if he's mute. Like, can he talk? And does he just decide not to? Or can he just straight up not talk? Alright. I don't have enough money. But I kind of always forget that C-Dash exists. I don't know why. I want to visit Dirtmouth. Yep. It can be comedic effect, but I always wonder because especially in like a long game where you have like full RPG, a full-on JRPG, like 160 hours, and he just doesn't talk. That always seems a bit weird. There goes the Crystal Peak. I need to go one up. Yeah, he did mention that he wants to see where it comes from, though. Stupid thing. I just want to talk with mine guy. He started mining again. Oh no. Really? That fucking blows. That just blows that he basically like lost. I mean, it is directly above the city, I believe, if I saw that right. Like, if we check here, the City of Tears is directly beneath the Blue Lake, so it makes sense that it comes from there. And he did... Okay, he can't. I hate that I don't have enough range for those guys. I just want to hit them. But yeah, I guess that means we have to bury her now. Wasn't Miyu the one in the Queen Station? No, that was Milu. I frankly don't remember. I am not great with names. Okay, these guys are hella annoying. I probably shouldn't go there. Not while this thing blows up. Okay, I like the chain reaction. Where am I currently? I am currently here. So left. Myla is the miner. Yeah, kinda sad. Would have preferred if she didn't die. Oh well, go. What would you call it? Go hello? Go husk? Oh, I see those have been upgraded. And they now also blow up. There's, however, also a lot less of them. Hello. Okay, this is filling up. Well, I should have known that. If I knew that, I wouldn't have picked it up. Okay, I once again have money. Helmist seal. But her surviving is important for now. Whatever. Already do not like those guys at all. Oh, really? Okay, she goes full fangirl, holy shit.
Papa nada.
Ah, Ancient Basin. I never got that map.
Opum Sanjo.
Above which entrance? In the grub room?
Akala. Emtono.
Can you sell me stuff? You can sell me stuff. Elegant key. Send them flying. I'm just gonna buy them. Do you mean the entrance to the Forgotten Crossroads or the entrance to the grub room? So the one to the right of the grub room. Wait, did I see listen? No, only rest. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't really like that infection all that much. So you mean this room? And there is... Ah, I see it, yeah. You mentioned the Forgotten Kingdom a few times now. Where is that? It's... You said at the resting place. Or like close to the resting place. Fuck. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know. About Deltarune. I technically have it on the wish list. But I don't know yet. I actually maybe should play Undertale first, but I've seen playthroughs of that, so I know the entire story. Below King Station. Where is the remaining? There's one. Okay, that's all of them. Here's the problem I have with Deltarune. The fandom is kind of retarded. Twisting paths, traveling masses, vessel sealed. That is also a problem I kind of have with Dark Souls, that the fandom is kind of retarded. Right. So let me actually say, so there's King Station. There is an exit to the right, which I should go maybe. Otherwise, to the left I can't go. I sat there for some reason. I think that was acid. Ancient Basin is not quite done. There's the palace grounds. I should maybe... That's the bank. Get the blue one here. It's basically like every one of these wholesome Chungus fandoms, where everyone is so wholesome that if the creator does anything that is not fully wholesome, they absolutely crash out about it. basically it's already the Undertale fandom. There is way too much headcanon. Right, so where I think I go is here via green path. It does have a few lakes, like one or two. I haven't been to Lake of Un for a while because I don't think there was anything. At least I didn't see anything there. Like, to be fair, not everyone in the fandom is gonna be like that. But a few are, and I kind of hate that kind of fandom. I do have the isthmus to swim in acid, I have thought. Now, if you play Deltarune just on your own, that is completely fine. But if you stream it, you kind of invite the fandom in, and I don't know if I want to deal with them. God damn it. Alright, Lake of Un was this direction, I believe. This is here. Yeah, up and then to the left. And then there's also a bench close by, I think. Oh, they're one shot now, that's good. You look actually kind of like the hollow, like the broken vessel. Lake of Un should be to the left of here, no? And this was... Quirrell was here, if I recall correctly. Just chilling. And yeah, I did try that once, but couldn't because of the acid. Okay, so this goes further to the left. And then I can't go up. What do we have here? A bunch of acid. In case you manage to get through the lake without the isthmus thing. Why is there a shortcut here? Hello, can we talk? Shape of Un. Contains a living core that seems precious. No, wait, that's the. Where's the shape of Un? Here. Reveals the form of Un within the bearer. While focusing soul, the bearer will take a new shape and become free to avoid enemies. Ah, okay. Does it transform me into a giant worm when I use it? And yeah, again, I forget that the sea dash exists, kind of. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have enough notches. I'm mostly just sitting here with my Mark of Pride and can't have equipped anything else. Right. Where do I want to go? To down there. So to the Stag Station and down. Actually, would it be faster to go to Queen's Station? Not really. In the cliffs. Where I need a dream now for. I would like to do everything I can currently do in the cliffs because then I don't need to go back for it. So sure, let me go to the cliffs. If I find where those are. Again, I don't really mind spoilers. Especially if you just tell me where something is. Yeah, but I'm already here, so... Wait, could I get... from here? Yeah, I need to go up somewhere. I forgot where. Oh, I think it was to the right here. I don't even have half the essence. Yeah, I don't know what the White Palace is either. Right, so I guess I can't do whatever we want to do here yet. In which case, okay, I'll leave again. Though at this point... It's the only way... Okay, if that's the only way to get all endings, I'll do it like that then. To the left and then up. Did I just hear? Did I just hear a grub? Yes. Pale Warrior doesn't actually also tell me anything right now. I think I'm just gonna do what I can easily find for now. And then if I want to do more, I can just play the game again. Oh wait, I don't need you anymore. Right, to the left. Okay. So I found where he was, but I didn't trigger him. But yeah, for now I'll just find what I find. And then if I want to continue, I can do that in another game, in another play. Yeah, this should be correct. Oh, I couldn't get over there. Right. Yeah, again, I'll do it at some point. No, don't focus. For now, I'll see what I can find. And I wasn't really going for trade a lot. I just have a marker there, and I didn't know how to get there, how to progress there. But I'll see at some point. Stupid jellyfish. I should actually just go to the areas I know I can do stuff. Ah, don't tell me for now. What I'm gonna do for now is... Can I actually... There was just the... There was just this guy here, wasn't there? Which I still can't do anything with. Oh yeah, corpses. I should probably hit the corpses, shouldn't I? Now and then. Aha. Stupid bat. Stupid bat. Grub. Not really looking for secrets right now. Huh. Padded cell. That's great. Kingdom's Edge. So this was the area you want me to go in. Wanderer's Journal. Can I like hit this corpse? No. Oh yeah, there's just bodies falling. That's great. This is a cozy hole. Been venturing about the wilderness beside here. Thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes, purchase them up. A Colosseum. I think the guy with the shield was talking about that now. Because he really wanted to go to the Colosseum. That's... Is that snow or ash? Oh, you shoot 3 directions, that's great. I mean, it's an arena, of course it's filled with fools. Okay, we have the black gate, so I can't progress here. These enemies are weighing me out. Why are they just jumping? I know that Oro is down here. Somewhere. Stupid things. I went past them? Okay. I'll just go check them. They have quite the health there. Okay, that also doesn't one-shot them. You need to pass great hoppers. That doesn't... I assume that's a great hopper. Can I just bait you to stand up there? No. Don't like those guys. Also don't like those guys. But I really didn't like their previous counterparts. At least you can cheese them. Ah, perfect. House. With a bench. So this is the third of the brothers, isn't it? Or like students. Primalist puts yeah. Ah, how they found me down here with the villains. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the greater nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting payment from it, If you truly wish to train on me, prove it with Geo. Right, okay, I need 21. Those who don't share the strength will never learn, my master used to say. Substitute Geo for strength, and I have my views on the matter. Be gone. Alright, what's over here? An effigy. Stronger brothers. Quick slash. Right. I guess I'll just go kill one more of the hoppers. Or actually, I can just go ahead and kill both of these. Stupid. God, are they annoying. Right, that should be enough. I don't know what D-dive is. I don't know all the shortenings. Yes, I will pay. Dash slash. Hold X to consider energy and release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have that. I must say, you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of our brothers. I've taught you all I can. Go back into the world, travel, and leave me too much solitude. Sure. In your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? It's the future you will view if you will listen. I'll tell you why I chose to tread this path. Then yeah, I have that one. First bench. So wait, how does this one work? Okay, it is just directly with a dash. More secret drum. And I hear more secret drum, yeah. And I hear a grub. I already hate those guys. Chill. I do hear a grub though. Oh. Oh, fuck. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and dash through here. And get slapped by a fucking obstacle. Oh well. Shouldn't be too far to get there. Fuck this thing. Have a heal and a heal. Heard it. Okay, these guys are annoying as hell. Fuck. I'd prefer no backseating over both, but if you want to, just progression. Because the secrets I can find in a second playthrough if I want to. Okay, it limits your maximum. It's good to know. Oh, you have 4 hits health now. Ah, grub. And there I can enter, okay. So the Desolate Dive has... The Desolate Dive does have, iframes. It's good to know. By 1 hit each. I can tell you that much. Wait, where am I? I just went to there, I'm here, okay. Well, first of all, go to the right. God damn it. God damn it. It increases it by exactly as much health as is needed so that he lasts an additional hit. I think so, yeah. But I don't think I have it equipped. Okay, bit of money. The ghost of the dead child. I don't think so. At least doesn't tell me anything right now. Alright, now I need to get myself some soul again. Alright. What do we have here? That really feels like there's something here, but apparently not. What do we have? I saw. Okay, that's just an alcove. Okay. Oh, that's a big boy. I've seen worse mazes. And if I saw that correctly, there wasn't anything down there anymore. Like I don't hear cracks. I mean, if I die, I can just go to the GG and give him a rancid egg. And also, I don't think there's any enemies here anymore. Okay, not entirely sure whether that was worth it. Yeah, no. I generally try not to do that. Keyword try. Damn it. I know, I mostly just don't notice them. And if you don't notice them, you also can't... If you don't notice, you can't really react. I cannot express how much I hate these flying enemies. Well, those not so much, they're kinda chill. But those... Okay, I'm just gonna have a heal. Unfortunately. Would be great if you could upslash that. Alright, what do I have to the right here? That's a big bug. Quick slash. Is that a Kabuto? Where am I? Okay, I think there should be a bench to the right. Wonderful. Alright, map, let's see. I went down there, this seems to be done. There's an area to the left I can still go. And further up. Go to the left first then. I should actually check that, but I assume it's just a quick slash. What's the best name? Born from imperfect discarded nails that have fused together. It's long to be wielded. To slash much more rapidly with the nail. Costs 3. How much more rapidly? Slightly more rapidly. God damn it. It is a bit of geo that they give you. Fuck this guy. Nope. I will earn geo in the speed that I earn geo in. And that's fine. Right, where am I? Yeah, to the left. I do have the fragile charms, yeah. Doesn't it say there's a path to the left, or is it a bit above? Pretty sure it states there's a path to the left. Okay, I'm gonna have to be honest here. I don't really mind spoilers, but you're kind of backseating on a different level here, and it's not really appreciated. Not there. Yeah, fools. Kinda guessed that. There should be... Why is there not a path to the left there? Yeah, no details. Like, general stuff is fine, but... Unless I ask, it's a bit backseaty. This is... Huh. I will get to most areas. Also not step by step, no, just general stuff. Like, here, someone basically just told me this area exists and you can get there. That's fine. But, like, step by step and do this, etc., that is not appreciated. There was an area to the right, but there was a black gate. Left up then. Okay. I was in here. Yeah. Right, I was just a grub. Where did you two come from? Okay, to the left. And then there should just be to this area, right? Damn it, fuck this thing. Over here. Yeah. I'm aware there's a Colosseum here, someone cannot shut up about it. The hell? Just hit them a lot, I guess. Lifeblood. Okay, they're also just respawning. I hate that even more. Yeah, it's a big boy. Anything, you climb high, seek the knowledge of these lands. This certain place is grave of worm, it's told it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of being spawned from that event. Is it you bothering about my tale, or is this somewhat disturbed? But I find that sensation not unpleasant. Its falling ashes molt, the worm's corpse decaying, endless and serene, sad. With its like gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake, I'm not a worm. Too small I am. Too many limbs, no foresight like those old things. For quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures, years high up, away from simple minds lost to light. There's a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempted order. I resist the light's allure. Unit it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced. You're on your way then? It's rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy. One prefers its mind not be pride, it's rather unsettling, rather invasive. Okay. He is one of those who know when you read their mind. This is... And okay, let's just let him sleep. Right, that's the bottom. This was to... Oh yeah, that's bones, isn't it? Who goes? So I can hit him some more. Don't really help, I don't think. I'm currently just exploring. But that you went past it is kind of throwing me off. Because I also don't know where you want me to go. Bench up. What do we have here? Another Wanderer's Journal. It's ash trapped. Let's see. Map. Here. There's a path to the left there. Then the path to the right, I don't think I can get to. I can't get out the tent. Yep.
Gala negosa, tros.
So you'd pursue the deep truth. It isn't one the weak could bear.
Hegale.
Face it or not hold back. My needle is lethal and I feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's path and claim responsibility for its future. I didn't actually intend to do that. Oh, she can parry. It's good to know. Stupid parry. I want to be the one who parries. Eh. Not on range. It's fine. Yeah, fuck. Shouldn't run into spikes, I don't think. Fuck. Again. I don't think a heal will be necessary. I'm just gonna skip, yeah. Wonderful. I don't mind her being hard. I mind that she is, as far as I can see, an optional ending objective, which I wouldn't reach if I wasn't getting basically like backseated here. So I will do a normal ending, as far as I can find it. And then I'm absolutely sure I could beat her at this moment without any bigger issue. Because, again, the game, at least to this point, isn't really hard. But I don't really appreciate the backseating, and I will play the normal ending as far as I will find it, and then afterwards I will, if I'm interested, ask.
Akala. Im.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me my shadow back.
Really? Chisana patnelu.
You.
Starring.
No, not currently. Wonderful. Thank you.
Oh boy, cool.
Noble and dare I say brutal fashion. Where'd he go? Big nail. Another would join our group. Having it for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, but parting with it is for free is rather difficult. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. Very proudly, Nail Master. You shall be last to receive its like. Nail Master's glory. Free at least, I'll be up briefly and eager to take your G and trade for my precious wares. Yeah, if I need or if I want tips, I'll ask for them. But the first playthrough should be completely blind if in any way, shape or form possible. At least in my opinion. Right, so what do you do? Contains increase the batter's master of your nail arts, allowing them to focus upon faster and unleash arts sooner. Okay, that's good. But for now, I think I'll go visit Salubra. Which, do I even get to her from here? Yeah. Right, they exploded. That's the mine. Down, and then I believe further down. Nope, I need to go to the right first. More range than they can block, that's great. Nope. The only shooter I currently play is Deadlock. For some reason, I don't know exactly why I play a lot. Not too big of a fan of shooters in general. Alright, get me that notch. My special item for the whole of charms as much as I do. Once you have 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. My blessing. Okay. Right, what I think I'll do is go to the Watcher's Spire. Which I think is fastest to go via here. Wait. No, I need to go up and then left. Gives you soul when you sit down. Okay, so it basically just refills your fervor. Good to know. That is not where I wanted to go. Down here is where I wanted to go. Wait, what is faster? King Station or City of Tears? I think King Station is faster. Alright, now... Do you say anything new? Why is he glowing like a firefly? Okay, he's just a gold bug. Oh, there are multiple houses. Ah. I'll need deepness soon. Songstress Marissa, voice these all burdened and still all troubled minds. Wanderer's Journal. Okay. Hide. So I guess Songstress Marissa lived here. And also that's a long elevator. There was another path to the side, another path to the sides, another one, another one. Pleasure House. Welcome to my stage, little one. I'm Marissa, songs of some renown. Though given to the sorry state of the place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you care to listen to me sing? You'll be the first to know each year. Yeah, sure, why not? If only you, it's a wonderful thing to have an ollie. I'm gonna hit you now. That's probably better for you. This is a hot spa, is it? I guess that's up here. Doesn't appear to be any here. Huh. Okay, I'll just see this as I did undone. Okay, that leads to Kingdom's Edge. Colosseum of Fools. Up there, okay. Yeah, I'll get to the Colosseum when I get to it. Pastes wrong. You look pretty skinny and scrawny. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me. Great big juicy fatty oily scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. I've been waiting an awful long while. Surely it's done time soon. No. In that case, nothing was lost. It's just a banker. I mean, banker and thief are basically mutually inclusive. If you're one, you are the other. Right, so... Not to the ancient basin, here to the left. And then up. No wait, first to the left still, I think. And here up. No, it was to... Okay, it was to the right, and then down, then up. Yeah, that guy, the big guy, just ignore. Where do I go? There should be a bench here. And up. So, and this now should be new terrain. Wonderful. There was a grub in here. Right, I need to go to the left first then. Up here first. I don't really see any bosses. Oh yeah, this area. Which I kind of intentionally didn't do earlier. Oh, he can jump. One. And now there are two. Ah, fuck. I don't like the rolling. Especially if they jump while doing so. Not entirely sure how you're supposed to count the lot. You're the weaker one. Two more. Okay, I don't like them. Have another heal. One of them jumping and the other rolling is kind of annoying. Okay, all but one. Okay. You can throw the Gendalion one? Did I miss that? Apparently. What do we have up here? An honest seal. It's just money. And also a lot of just money. The room before has a breakable ceiling. Well, yeah. That is interesting to know. It wasn't really necessary. Oh, so it does. Okay, it's kind of funny that you can make it easier on yourself like that. Right, further up I go. What do we have back here? Master too tired. Cannot watch longer. Is it a telescope? Oh, it says, where is it? Where's the telescope? I don't see a telescope. Just now. Let's try to watch the statue. Oh, I can't get through that. Well, that kind of blows. I don't like that the elevators take so long. In other games you can just clip through the floor and then you can just jump up or down. And that's fine. Ah, telescope. Can't really recognize a whole lot of things. Like those are spires, there are some... Are those birds or bugs flying by, like flies? Can't really rotate it either. Ah yeah, I can see him. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. For King Beloved. Oh yeah, I need to focus. Yeah, I think this is honestly better than having them be boss fights. This is better than having those guys be boss fights. Like the Dreamers. Alright, so one more. Who is in Deep Nest? It's really dark down here. We're in a cabin, so kinda makes sense. Oh, can I just... I can skip the elevator. Wait. So the Watcher's Spire, I think I'm done. Can I actually hit you? No. So Hera is Hornet's mother. Interesting. Doesn't really make all that much of a difference, I don't think. Except that for some reason this streamer here, the Watcher, doesn't get a familial relation, while Monomon had Quirrell. I don't mind spiders. They can be cute. Like if you look at the jumping spider, that thing is just adorable. They can also be kind of terrifying. Right, so, map. Ba-ba. Right, this one's basically done. Good. So yeah, next station is Deep Nest then. Which I think is quickest if I just do this. I used to have spiders crawling on my skin, like, whatever. It's not that bad. It's like, you get used to it. Most people have just a really irrational fear of them for some reason. Like, the spiders are not gonna hurt you. Most spiders aren't physically capable of hurting you. I have not found a clone of me. Right, so Deep Nest. Where can I enter? Via Mantis Village. Right, so to the right. Okay. Need to go further up. I love one-shotting enemies. Oh no, that was just Cornifer. No. Wait, am I going the right direction? From Queen Station... Oh no, I needed to go down. I'm not going in the right direction. Yeah, it definitely depends on the spider. Like, a Black Widow is scary, a jumping spider isn't. This is the right direction, I think. Yeah. So, Deep Nest is spider area, I guess. Yeah, down here. Wonderful. Probably shouldn't do this, it could hurt the mantis. Alright, let's see what Deep Nest is about. Didn't really like the area when I went here first. I don't I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this squirming down there. Yeah, if I come to him, I come to him, and if I don't, I don't. That's fine. Okay, we have timing stuff. Right, I cannot hurt these guys. I'm not surprised about that. Surprised they would jump into that though. Oh, are those earwigs? Okay, this is just down here. I am lucky I have the double jump. I feel like I missed something in here. Centipedes, not that much. Definitely less than spiders. That one's already dead. Okay, I can get down from above. Don't like that dark. Yeah, centipedes are probably among the least favored bugs for like just general population. Okay, I see what you meant with the guy that imitates me. I don't actually think centipedes are technically speaking bugs. Okay, so that's a hot spring. But even if it's a trap, I want to kill. do we have here? A grub! Okay. Another breakable wall. Missed you. I doubt you did. How? Oh, they will sometimes revive as the spiders. Okay. Interesting to know. You were dead. I see him, but first... That is a shortcut back. Come back. Dearest, how? So that's a bus door. Yeah, parasite. Yeah, there are some bugs that do that, and spiders. Like, there is a type of wasp that does that. Oh, he jumped. Okay, he jumps on the ceiling, that I do not like. Him running around on the ceiling is probably my least favorite part of this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. There are also like, yeah, I kind of imagined that. It's a bit weird that he lures, the small knight here with a picture of himself. Because it just feels like the guy's a narcissist. But I think this shouldn't be too difficult. Just got a little bit overwhelmed at the start. Yeah, this is the phase I like the least. But here's some good sound cues as to when he comes down. And you can also very clearly see where he is, which makes it good. Ow, fuck. I don't mind them. It's like, if you need something to strike fear, this is basically like what a bug bedtime story for naughty children would look like. Like, he's the big bad wolf. But yeah, I guess that would be a good area to hide from his charge. And also this attack. Yeah, that was a good turn. Probably need to be aware of this attack though. Okay, again. I'm just gonna have a go. Okay, yeah, when he's on the ceiling, I cannot be in that corner. Okay, that was actually not as difficult as I thought it might become. There's a bunch of books down here. That one actually looks like he has that Hera mask on. Pale ore. I should actually check with the smith how much pale ore I need. Yeah, I guess that the masks, well, masks, is it masks or is it their faces? But I guess there's like repeats of them. I mean, he's not that deadly apparently because Nosk got him. A mask done. In that case, yeah, there's only a limited amount of variations you can have with masks. What does it say about Nosk? Nosk. Mimics the shape of other creatures, lure prey to its lair. In the depths of the deepest darkness, there are beasts who wear stone faces from your memories and pluck out the sins in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. The coiled mail. Right, so I can go to the right. I'm gonna go to the right first. It's coiled mail. Yeah. So I assume there's at least one more upgrade. Inspect. The corpse of a Garpede. So Garpedes are the big ones, okay. That roam deep nest. I cannot get through here yet. Yeah, I only have one currently, I think, so... I assume it's 3 because the second was 1 and then the third was 2. So I'd very much assume 3, just by natural progression. Okay, don't be too fast. Okay, I don't think I can go anywhere up there. Oh, I can. Have I been here? No. No shot. It's always fun if they use enemies like that. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, you need something additionally. I just realized I don't actually need those things. Fuck. Why do I jump into those spikes? And now we go up. Of course, I jump into the spikes at the very last second. Yeah, there is like one more item that I need to go further. Doesn't actually matter how it's called. Only what it does. Oh, soul fragment, vessel fragment. Lovely, that's number 2. Wonderful. So that was a fun little puzzle adventure. Back to regular scheduled programming. Okay, so this is mostly just timing, which I'm bad at apparently. And I still don't have the slot, I don't think. Yeah, no. Still don't know what I need for this tram. Alright, as long as I don't fuck up myself, I shouldn't get hurt here. Wonderful. And then we have the bench directly there. So, next area I can try and go to. There are 2 areas down there, but I need the next item. There's an area to the left up. Oh wait, I can regenerate more. Wonderful. So I need to get up there. Okay, here you became a spider. But you can't really follow me up here. I see you become a spider. Don't much care for that. Right, there was this exit here. Walked into a spider nest apparently. Okay. Don't look forward to fighting more of those. Yeah, have a nice night. I should probably also stop soon. Okay, I understand why they could be considered difficult, but if you have space to maneuver, I feel like they're not that much of an issue. What are those actually called? Slobbering Husk, Garpede, Corpse Creeper, Deep Hunter, Little Weaver, Stalking the Boat, Worshippers of Hera the Beast, shield themselves with hot plate foreclothes, they dash out suddenly to cut down prey. Yeah, that checks out. How do I get up there? I guess I have to jump on the little weavers. Bounce on them. Or I go there. I hear a rented egg pustule. Stupid trap. Stupid traps. Let's see. They actually do make a little bit of light. Alright. Fuck it. Okay, they hurt. That was not where I wanted to go. But I'll take that for a little bit of a heal. I should actually probably stop soon as well. Yeah, you just need space. I hear a grub. Hello, grub. Be free. Right, okay, yeah, you just need to be quick enough to get past them. There's one flying to the top right. If you're fast enough to get past them, they're not really that much of a danger. So the others, I think, are further down. Yeah, okay. Got it how to find them. This is the way back out, I think. There's probably, yeah, there's some down here. Alright. Okay, back up. Gather the others. I'm not sure how I feel about these tree sequences. Because they kind of are a bit boring. Okay, that was all of them. Go up and gather. Nest alive, sleeping queen, beast. Well, if I understood correctly, I won't have to fight her herself. Yeah, that's just straight up a spider. Stupid traps. Yeah, I can definitely understand why you wouldn't like this area. Or why someone wouldn't like this area. I don't really mind it too much. Okay, I should probably guess that whenever the floor leaves me, there's spike billows. Spikes below. Yep. Shortcut, shortcut. That was just plain stupid. I really don't mind it. It's one of the more interesting areas. And with the traps, like no other area had like traps like this, where the floor just leaves and you instantly die. Distant village. Apparently. That's a cocoon. Greetings. You're very tired. Sit and rest. Are you gonna attack me? Please sit and rest. This woman's safe. Sit and rest. You need rest. Sit and rest. Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely tried to attack me. All right, let's go for it. That was kind of very obvious. Beast's Den. So yeah, the beast is, I guess, just straight up a spider. I don't really have area to maneuver around you, so I'm just gonna let you live. Oh, what do we have here? Hallownest Seal. That's a bit more money. Where do I continue? Do I have to go past the big fella? I guess I have to go past the big fella. Oh, can I just... No, I cannot just, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. Yeah, they're not too difficult. Bit annoying to deal with, but not too difficult. Called it. Or rather guessed it. Oh yeah, so this is a shortcut. Okay. I once again hear the beating. Okay, there's a path to the left. I'll need to take that. There's probably something in there. There's someone in there. 3. 2, 3. I feel like I want the shaman thing here just so these guys die faster. You know what? I'm gonna fight my shadow first. Right, I think I'm gonna skip this for now until I find enough essence or soul to just blast him to death. Fill my full bar and then just blast him 5 times. I think at this point my sword probably deals more damage. They feel kind of not in their right, well, in the right mind. Yeah, they kind of aren't. Fuck. At least I have my money back. Pure vessel doesn't actually tell me anything. Yeah, I think I'd really love to have the improved prayer, improved prayers. I hear a storm outside. I should probably look it up. Alright, how much prayer juice do I have? The shriek. I mean, I can try it. But I think I'd rather just blast him at range. That works for the other guy, but not this one, unfortunately, because this one is above. Oh, you are a heal station. I'll take that. Probably wasn't worth it fighting him for this, but I'll take it. Okay, there's the rancid egg. And I did just hear a grub. Break this for a shortcut. That's again a case of how the fuck did the grubs even get here? Yeah, legends are definitely these guys enemy number 1. There's a bunch of money here. Another one over here. Need the right distance. Or just blast him. Huh. That looks important. But I can't really interact with it, I don't think. At least not right now. Maybe I'll check back in a second. Oh, there's a bench here. Right, map. Deepness. This is distant village. This feels like I'm not on this map right now. Well, I know what I am now. And I have a feeling I have not explored everything here yet. This feels like they worshipped it. But I have the distinct feeling that there's still stuff left here to do. Oh well, have a heal. Yeah, okay. Just keep spacing. Oh, that's the dreamer. That's Harold, just right there. Just chilling. Okay. So get the third seal off. A sleeping figure lands atop a stone plinth. Bound for brood for child. Do they actually say something else if you hit them multiple times? Fair bargain made. I should have probably done that. Give all for her. Okay. Yeah, I guessed that. She does have a similar head, though a very different mask. Right, that's number 3 then. And whatever's in there doesn't sound too happy. I assume all of the deals they made were made with the Pale King. Because that is the most important person we have, or at least I have heard of until now. Alright. Leave. Not friends, yeah, they lied. I kind of guessed that based on the cocoon and the general unfriendliness of this area. I have a feeling I can't really do anything down there. Yeah, then they all wanted to make a deal for something that is relevant to them, like Momona for the knowledge. And then it appears that the Watcher one, Terra? Was it Terra? Yes. Did it because she actually believed in the kingdom. Ring. Little one, where are we? I've never been to the station. There's a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer, quickly. Lumion the Watcher, okay. Right. This is the station. There is still stuff in Deep Nest I can do. Which I think I will before leaving back to the crossroads and checking out the black egg. Before I do anything else, however, I will stop for the day, because I have to wake up in 8 hours. Not quite in 9 hours, but bad enough. Yeah, next time I'll check out the rest of Deep Nest and then go to the black egg and see what's up with that. But for now, I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night, and, well, thank you for watching. Goodbye.